What is up, folks out there in the YouTube community? This is Josh, aka The Cool, aka Snake202021. I'm gonna do something a little different. I don't think I've actually ever seen any commentators do this. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it. I'm just gonna show you my class setup, my kill streak setup, things I like to use, things I don't. As you can see, I am level 64, 6 prestige, working my way up to 10th prestige, of course. My gamer tag, or I guess my PlayStation Network ID is Snake202021. Got the nice little ninja icon with the nuke emblem for getting 10 nukes. Actually, my nuke count is 16 or 18, something along those lines. Anyway, so for my call sign, I go MGS4 because I made this tag when I first got my PlayStation. First game I got was Metal Gear Solid 4, and I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, so that's why I did that. As you can see, I got quite a bit of titles and emblems. Got a nice chunk of them. Still working on them though, of course. Definitely working on getting a lot of these. These are the ones I have the least of, the ones with the guns, but even then I got quite a few of those. My emblems, I got quite a nice emblems. I'm working on getting a lot of those. So yeah, these emblems are pretty hard to get. Especially the higher ones. The nuke was definitely the hardest one to get. Because I'm not I'm not the best player out there, so nukes were hard for me to get. What can I say? Anyway, those are all the emblems that I got. My kill streak setup is usually I run with, at least for now, I run with 3, 5, and 6. The UAV, the Predator missile, and the Precision Airstrike. Usually I would either use Harrier, but right now I'm trying to work on getting the emblem for the Precision Airstrike. I'm actually pretty close to doing that. Let's check how close I am. Airstrike veteran, yeah, I only need a few more precision airstrikes, and I got myself my emblem, and I complete that task. Working on doing that before I prestige, actually. So anyway, let's get to my classes. Let's go with the main class that I use whenever I just go into a game and decide to throw things on. We got the P90 with the rapid fire because I'm trying to unlock the extended mags so that I can have all of the attachments. I'm just missing the extended mags. Got a little ways to go there. Got me the striker with the red dot sight. I use the red dot sight because it's got a built-in grip, and I know it's got a bounce. But if you use it with hip fire, the bounce doesn't really affect the damage. And with the red dot, I can shoot people from a further range. My equipment, I like to go with Simtex and stun grenades. Those are my two biggest equipment. Those are the ones I like to use the most. With Marathon Pro, because I like to climb quickly and I like to move fast. This is primarily a when I want to run and gun and rush class. Then I got Stopping Power Pro, of course. Makes my bullets stronger. And Commando, so Commando Pro with the no falling damage. And what can I say? I like to shit grenades out of my ass because I like martyrdom. I know it's a cheap little perk, but for my opinion, every kill counts. So you can call me a noob if you want, but it's not like I die enough to poop out grenades all the time, so it's all good. Then I would go on to my sniping class. I got the intervention. I prefer the intervention over the Barrett. I don't really know why, because the Barrett's a lot easier to use. I used to use the Barrett a lot first. I used to actually prefer that one. And then last Prestige, I tried to go back to using the Barrett, and there was something about it that I just found myself sucking with it, and I don't know why. Of course, I got FMJ strapped to that because, well, there's really no other attachment that you can really use on this gun. Then I upgrade. I used to use a shotgun, and then I used to use machine pistols on my sniping class. Then I moved to the USP 45s because the USPs are pretty kick-ass. They're pretty powerful. They don't have quite of a kick either when you use them akimboed, which I have them akimboed, and when you switch from a sniper rifle to a pistol, it switches faster than any other secondary. The sniping class, it's not a campy sniping class, even though I do hardscope primarily. I only use it for really large maps like Fuel or Wasteland, so I'm constantly running around the outside of the map looking for people to snipe. So I use my Simtexes and my stun grenades with Sleight of Hand Pro, obviously, Stopping Power Pro, and Steady Aim Pro, the usual setup for snipers. And even if I want to try to quickscope or something. For a knifing class, I got the P90 strapped. I don't use it because this is primarily knifing only. I use the USP 45 with tactical knife. My throwing knife is my equipment with the stun grenade, Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, and Ninja Pro with Martyrdom. I used to use Commando Pro, but it's a pretty cheap way to knife, so I don't use it. That's really all I can say for that. For my Search and Destroy class, I know it's pretty noobish to use an ump in Search and Destroy, but what can I say? It's gets the job done. I can get pretty good games. I got a nice 15-3 game the other day, so use what I got to use. Use a striker with a red dot sight because I don't know what it is about lately, but lately I've been liking the striker quite a bit. I use claymores. Obviously, I like to find a good spot where there's always high traffic and put a claymore in a place that nobody's going to expect it and get a nice little kill, even though I'm all the way across the map. Of course, I use stun grenades. I like them better because I don't know. I like the fact that you can slow down your opponent. Not to mention you throw them way faster. And of course, Marathon Pro to continuously run, Cold-Blooded Pro to keep myself off of the radar, and with Cold-Blooded Pro, I like the added perk to where I don't have to have my red name or no red crosshairs, so that's always good. And then of course Ninja Pro to for silent footsteps since I use a headset and to keep me off of those bloody heartbeat sensors. Alright, on to my Cold-Blooded class. I really just made this class to get Cold-Blooded Pro, and I keep it on here because whenever there's any air support up, especially on a class I'm not using Cold-Blooded, I will switch to this class and take off the air support, since I am trying to get the emblem for Cold-Blooded Pro. This is my Capture the Flag class. It's pretty much standard striker with the red dot sight, P90 with a silencer, with stun grenades and a tactical insertion. I put my tactical insertion down somewhere hidden yet near their flag so that even if I die trying to get my flag to the base, I can respawn and be right next to their flag, because generally when I get killed for running the flag, somebody returns their flag to their base. And of course, Marathon Pro for constant moving and climbing fast, Lightweight Pro to move very quickly, and Commando Pro so that I don't get falling damage in case I have to run the flag and jump down from really high area. This is my free-for-all class. I use it for primarily free-for-all. Scar H is definitely the gun that I am best with in the game, so whenever I decide to play free-for-all, if I truly really want to win, I'll strap on this class and go to town with my Scar. I don't have any attachments on it now since I don't have my silencer unlocked for it yet because I haven't really used it this prestige. So I go basically blind. The iron sights are perfect, so I don't really need any red dot sights. And then, of course, the striker is my secondary, just because I like shotguns, and the shotgun's pretty damn awesome, and it's a little different from the Spaz, even though I do like the Spaz better. I've just decided to give the striker a bit of a chance. Simtexes, stun grenades, Scavenger Pro, since, as we all know, the freaking only fully 40 bullets clip capacity or whatever is ridiculously small, and with Scavenger Pro on it goes from 40 to 120, so that's pretty damn awesome. Cold-Blooded Pro, since this is free-for-all, it keeps me off of radars and keeps me safe from any enemy air support. And then of course Ninja Pro to keep myself off of heartbeat sensors and to hear those pesky people running around me so I can find them and kill them. And then of course if I'm working for a nuke, I obviously strap on the best gun that I play with, which is the Scar, and the best shotgun that I'm most skilled with, which is the Spaz. Then we have Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Commando Pro. Stopping Power because the Scar is really powerful with Stopping Power. Scavenger so that I can continue to pick up bullets, and of course constantly pick up claymores, because when I'm going for the nuke, let's face it, I'm a lot more campy. I like to hold off one area, keep my claymores up so they can't just bomb rush me in and ruin a nice little kill streak. And then, of course, Commando, if I have to make a quick getaway, generally it's in a tall area, so I can just jump down without worrying about ending my kill streaks or anything like that. And let's face it, the Commando lunge knife, although it's ridiculous, it does come in handy when you need to get out of those tight situations. And of course, if somebody does manage to make it past my claymores, I got the Martyrdom on, and if they had killed me 4 times before then, and then I got a nice streak going and they kill me, I'm too pissed off to run back. My Martyrdom can get my revenge kill for me. Okay, so I'd say that's pretty much it. That's my class setup for now anyway. I might make another video in the future depending on if I change anything. This has been The Cool, aka Snake, so be sure to thumbs up or thumbs down, leave a comment in the crotch bar, and I will see you next time. Later, dudes.